So today's video is brought to you by my very own coffee, Just a Dad Simple Sip Coffee. It's available in a K-Cup, whole bean, and pre-ground 16-ounce bag. You can find it at justadadcoffee.com, or right underneath the video, you will see the products displayed and you can click on them and purchase them right there. I really do enjoy this taste. It's a dark Brazilian roast. It tastes really good. And you can brew it in a K-Cup machine, or you can grind your own coffee or have it pre-ground for you. I hope when somebody asks you what your favorite cup of coffee is, that you say Just a Dad Simple Sip Coffee. Hello everyone, this is Just a Dad. Today I'm going to do a video and show you things you should do when you first get a Keurig coffee maker. It doesn't matter if you get this Keurig K Mini, which is like 50 bucks, or you get this really expensive $300 one. I've got some tips from reading the comments, from doing my videos. You know, I get these coffee makers, I unbox them, and I've run into problems. And so these are tips to whenever you first get a Keurig coffee maker. Let's get into it. So first thing you're going to do is you want to register this coffee maker. Keurig has a really good warranty. Unfortunately, these have a heating element in them now that typically can go bad and needs reset. So, and I don't know exactly the numbers. I have videos on how to fix those heating elements. They have a reset on them. Register your coffee maker. I've called Keurig with problems on different coffee makers. They have a very good customer service. Call them. I haven't had very good luck with emailing. Sometimes you got to wait, find a good time to call. Typically they do send you out a new coffee maker if something goes wrong, but register your coffee maker. The Keurig app. So on your smartphone, Keurig has an excellent app. Now I'm not promoting Keurig and their Keurig app. They sell a lot of Keurigs and I want to help people. I bought these Keurigs with my own money. Keurig doesn't send me coffee makers, but I want to help people, and that Keurig app is actually a really good app. Again, we don't want to say I'm promoting an app or something, but it actually is a really good app. It's got recipes in there, and the reason I'm bringing up this app is I had a comment from a viewer that said, "Can I use the Keurig app if I don't have the smart coffee maker?" And I said, "Wow, that's a great question. Yes, you can. If I buy a K Mini, even if I have a Cuisinart or a Ninja single serve coffee maker, I can use the Keurig app." Now that app will connect with these smart coffee makers, and I'm going to talk about that in a minute, but it has recipes in there and it has a really easy way of registering your coffee maker. Now finding your serial number can be a little tricky. It's usually a little sticker. On this Keurig K-Cafe Barista Bar, it was right here, but the sticker came off. It might be on the bottom. It's usually a white sticker with a bunch of numbers. Take a picture of it. That way you can zoom in, and you have to type in that serial number. So make sure you find your serial number, register your Keurig. I don't think you have to log in with a username and password. For some other features of the app, you have to log in, which I'm going to talk about. So with that app, well, I got that covered in the videos. The app's really good for auto reorder, which is a kind of a nice deal with these smart coffee makers. They know what you brew. If you connect them to the internet and the app, they know what you brew, and Keurig can order you automatically more coffee. All right, 3 things to do when we first get it. Prime the pump. Okay, so we've registered the coffee maker. The next thing you do before you make a cup of coffee, registering, I guess you could do, after a week or so. But when you first unbox it, fill your water tank up with water, prime this pump. It doesn't talk about this in the manual. These are things that I've learned. What this is, since these heating elements in here heat up so quick, if they run dry, they will trip that thermostat. I've had coffee makers trip that thermostat right after unboxing. I've had several comments from people. I unboxed my coffee maker, I filled the water reservoir up, I brewed a cup of coffee, and it went dead. They had to reset their thermostat in there. So prime your pump, fill your water tank up with water, and lift it up and down about 20 times. I've even done it so many times that water will be forced through the machine and will start dripping out here. That's actually good. That means you got water in the entire system. When you turn it on and brew that first cup of coffee, everything's going to be primed and ready to go. I also recommend that if this is sat for a while, even if it's like 6 months, if you haven't brewed something through here, prime that pump. And again, I get a lot of questions. You don't have to have these water filters. Some more expensive ones come with these water filters. It's a carbon water filter. It helps with the taste of your coffee, but you don't have to use them to start making coffee. Do first, fresh water rinse. So people will ask me, should I descale this coffee maker before I make coffee? No, just prime your pump, plug it in, lift the lid up here. Don't put a K-Cup in here, close the lid, Put a cup down here, just do like a 6 or an 8 ounce, run some fresh water through there. That kind of gets everything, you know, I might do that 2 or 3 times just to get all the tubing. Maybe there was something left in the manufacturing process. Do 2 or 3 fresh water rinses. The machine should be ready to go. I've never had a problem seeing anything come out that was remotely bad in these Keurigs when I first get them. So I think they do a good job there. Descale, you don't have to descale it. So I kind of talked about that. When you first get them, prime the pump, fresh water rinse, you're ready to go. You can even use these smart ones. You don't even have to connect them to the internet. They work just fine. Keurig you don't have to use a specific K-Cup anymore to brew a cup of coffee. Any standard K-Cup. It doesn't have to have anything special on it. Now these that connect to the internet, they do have a little window in there or a little camera in there that kind of takes a picture of it, sends it to the internet, and it'll give you kind of a recommended brew setting. I've found that to be just okay. Mainly for auto reorder. That's what these smart coffee makers are for. You're ready to go for some great tasting coffee with these Keurig coffee makers. Check out my video. I've got a Keurig Coffee Maker of the Year. Spoiler, it is the Keurig K-Cafe Barista Bar. Just released this year. Absolutely love it. Yeah, check out that video. So many. I've got descale videos on all of these. I've got tips and tricks on descaling. You know, descaling is such a complicated process. Each one has this very specific video on it. And then I've even come up with another video of tips and tricks on descaling. So keep up on the descaling. My next video is going to be what you should never do to a Keurig coffee maker. So thanks everybody for watching. So thanks everybody for watching my video today. Underneath the video, if you could hit the thumbs up button, that really helps out my YouTube channel. Again, you can purchase all this coffee right below the video. You'll see links to them, or go to justadadcoffee.com. I really do appreciate everybody's support. Recently, YouTube just sent me my 100,000 subscriber plaque. That would not be possible without everybody's support. So again, I really appreciate it. I'm excited for this new adventure, branding my own coffee. It tastes really good, and I hope you're going to definitely like it. Again, hoping somebody asks you what your favorite cup of coffee is. It's Just a Dad Simple Sip Coffee. And again, thanks so much for watching the YouTube channel. Also, be sure and check out my Just a Dad Videos group page on Facebook. This is where I do my free giveaways. So when I'm done with my products, I do a free giveaway on there, and you can kind of see behind the scenes of how I make my videos. Also, check out my podcast, Coffee with Dad Podcast. This is where I interview different people. I love to hear everybody's story, and I just think everybody has a story they want to tell. Hit the like, hit the subscribe button, and thanks so much. Miss Fiona always knows when I'm doing a recording.